So I've been seeing a lot of videos for E3, and I'm gonna make a few videos for them. But today I'm gonna be focusing on Sonic Forces because once again another update for Sonic Forces has been revealed. So we got to see a video revealing the enemies for Sonic Forces, and it turns out Shadow and Chaos are back as being as villains again, and I find that annoying. Once again, Sega is showing that they don't pay attention to their own continuity. I'm hoping that there's some in-story explanation for this, that Shadow and Chaos are brainwashed to being evil and that's why they're helping Eggman again. Because this again just throws out their character development, this just throws it out the window, and it's like it never happened. So I really hope that they're going to, acknowledge that these characters are not supposed to be evil anymore. And that they're just evil because of either brainwashing or some other reasons. And then you see Metal Sonic and freaking Zavik. I hate Zavik's character design. I hate the Zeddy. They don't match the Sonic art style. They stick out like a sore thumb. They look like the freaking monsters from Space Jam, the Space Jam basketball people, the basketball monsters. That's what they look like. And it just makes Zavik stick out even more when you compare him to Shadow and Metal Sonic, and even Chaos, who isn't even an animal. He's this weird water monster, yet he matches the Sonic art style. Sonic characters are known for having very slim and very angular designs. The heads are circular, but then like with Chaos, for instance, the body, it's very slim and very sharp. Even Eggman, who is fat, has very slim and angular arms and angular legs. And towards the top, because his body is shaped like an egg, towards the top it gets thinner to, where the head is. So even then, there's still angles going into the character design, even though Eggman is round. So freaking Zeddy, freaking Zavik, he looks like he would be Sonic Boom, Knuckles, or whatever. It's annoying. And even Storm, the Albatross, he has sharp angles to him too, not just a bulky looking body. And that's what Zavik has. It's just this really generic bulky looking body with really stubby legs, and it just looks terrible. He does not match the Sonic art style at all, and it annoys me. Anyway, the cutscene then pans up, and then you see this mysterious, shadowy, I don't know why I said shadowy, I don't even really know what I was saying, but you see this mysterious creature that it kind of looks like a bat to me, but then you have these little white hairs sticking up from the back of the head, or something. And people are saying that it's called Infinity, but it could also be named Eternity, because those are both the same word for forever. Because you see the Infinity symbol pop up, and then it changes to the Sonic Forces logo. So yeah, anyway, I'm guessing that's his name, Infinity. So I'm guessing Infinity is going to be the main villain, and he is controlling all the other villains to work with him. And that is how Eggman ruled the world, kind of like with Spider-Man and the Deadly Six. Or wait, is that what his villain team is called? No, I think it's the Sinister Six. Yeah, there we go. It's sort of like that, where you have Spider-Man's most powerful villains all teaming up to try to kill him. Now, I feel like that's what happened here. Because Eggman clearly can't take over the world by himself. Every time he tries, he fails. Or if he tries with one other person, he still fails. Like, when he worked with Chaos, he failed. When he worked with Shadow, with Rouge, well, I mean, I guess he failed. I mean, his goal was to take over the world, but then he uses the Space Colony arc to blow up half of the moon. As like a warning. Yeah. I still don't know what the hell was the point of that, but anyway, Eggman always fails when he's not working with a big amount of people. And this is the first time he's working with a big amount of people to really help him out. I don't count the stupid Zeddies, because the Zeddies were more or less just under Eggman's control, and, more or less just doing whatever to kill Sonic under his control. And then when their control is free, they still want to kill Sonic, so they're more just doing it for their own reasons. But here, I feel like they have to be all working together to help Eggman take over the world. and that's how he pulled it off. He had a whole bunch of powerful enemies, Sonic's most powerful enemies, all working together to help kill Sonic or whatever and take over the world. And I feel like Infinity is going to be the leader. He's the one that you're going to have to kill at the end of the game. He's going to be the final boss. And that maybe he's just, for now, working along Eggman and working alongside Eggman, and that's just temporary. Or he's, doing his own thing. I don't know, but I feel like he's just going to be really important. He's going to be the final boss. He's going to be really, hard to kill. He's going to be really menacing, I'm getting a little bit of a Sonic 06 vibe with how the villain is really mysterious. We know nothing about this guy. This is a brand new character, just like how Mephiles was just a weird crystal clone of Shadow, but he still looks mysterious and creepy, or whatever. And I feel like we're going to get that with this game. But, in a good way. Like, it's a darker tone, but it feels like they actually know what they're doing with that darker tone, whereas with Sonic 06, it was all over the place, And it looks interesting. With some of the gameplay they showed, they actually showed that Sonic's friends do talk to Sonic in the game, but it's not really obnoxious, like with his friends screaming, "Watch out, Sonic!" or "Be careful, Sonic!" or "That looks like a homing shot, that looks like a homing shot, careful, Sonic, that looks like a homing shot, that looks like a homing shot, careful, be careful, Sonic, be careful, Sonic, be careful, Sonic." It's annoying. It's really annoying. And, I'm really glad they did not do that with Sonic Forces. That, okay, yeah, his friends are showing concern for Sonic in the situation, but they're also showing concern for the situation as a whole, not just Sonic. It's not just them screaming about homing attacks and homing shots and being careful, Sonic. It's, hey, Sonic, I see Shadow up ahead, I think it's gonna do something, or, hey, I see a bunch of Eggman's robots up ahead, I think, there's too many of them, there's a lot of robots, this is unfair, They talk more about the situation and how it could affect Sonic, in addition to being concerned about him. And I like that. I think that's a lot better than just screaming, "It's a homing shot!" So I'm really glad that they fixed that. And, well, it does seem that, at least for now, the writing does seem good. It does seem that whoever is in charge of the writing, the Sonic Colors people, that the Sonic Generations writers, that they are definitely working on trying to do a more serious tone, so that's nice. I like that they're finally, at least for now, it seems that they're finally getting that right. And it's just interesting seeing Shadow and Chaos as villains again, because, with Metal Sonic, he's sort of always been that way. That's just his only personality trait. He's evil, he wants to kill Sonic, that's it. He really has no personality in terms of being a character. And it's kind of ironic that a guy who's a robot, he has no personality, he has no character development, he's just there, is such a popular character. I just find that kind of ironic. Because, it's probably also because of how he's been around for so long, like in Sonic CD, that was his debut all the way up to now. But still, my point is, he's such a bland character, and I honestly think he's only as popular as he is because of his iconic status. That he was one of Sonic's first real villains, aside from Eggman. Anyway, I feel like this also applies a little bit to Chaos, so it makes me wonder, what are they going to do with Chaos? Because Chaos was just as much of a blank slate as Metal Sonic. They really have no personality, they really have no motivation, they just do whatever. So with, Perfect Chaos, or not Perfect Chaos, that would be awesome if Perfect Chaos came back, but Chaos Zero, his base form, what is he gonna do? He's just sort of there, And, he looks also amazing, by the way. I love seeing this, gorgeous HD Chaos, that he actually looks like water now, instead of being just that blue blob. I get that as a blue blob, he was supposed to be, like, cartoon water. because water in cartoons is blue, but he looks like actual water now, and I think that's awesome. So, you know, what are they gonna do with Chaos? What the hell is he gonna do? He can't talk, he can't really do anything, he's just someone you tell what to do. Like in Sonic Adventure. Hell, he was only working with Eggman to get the Chaos Emeralds to become stronger, that was it. So with Perfect Chaos, you know, why is he going to be attacking Sonic? Like, what's the reason, you know? With Shadow, I would see that just as brainwashing, and he's convinced that he has to kill Sonic for some reason. And that, I think it would be interesting if Shadow being evil is them also messing with his memories again, and that they do something that involves Maria, and that, oh hey, if you kill Sonic, I will bring back Maria for you. I will bring back your old friend, you know, your best friend, the only friend you had back when you lived on the Space Colony Ark. I think that would be interesting to tie in some elements of Sonic Adventure in Sonic Forces by doing that. And then he was brainwashed into thinking that if he does that, then, you know, someone will help bring Maria back, and that Infinity can bring Maria back, because, I don't know, Infinity can manipulate time or whatever, and he can do anything. He is infinite, he is everlasting, he is infinity, so he can do anything. So I think that would be an interesting idea to do something that is a little nod to Sonic Adventure, at least, you know, mention Maria, you know, something. But I can see some people not liking that and being like, you know what, Shadow had this arc with Maria and the Space Colony Arc and all that crap, and Shadow the Hedgehog, leave it be, we're done, you know. That game didn't even really fully tie together all the loose ends to Shadow's story arc, and if anything, I just think that brought up even more questions, like why the hell is he now part alien when they never hinted at that at all in Sonic Adventure 2? That means, clearly, that was just made up for Shadow's story in Shadow the Hedgehog. That means they never originally intended that to be part of Shadow's story, because they did not include that in Sonic Adventure 2. But hey, whatever, since Sega's always changing their continuity, he's part alien now. So, you know, are they going to do references to that in Sonic Forces? Are they going to do something where they, I don't know, manipulate the blood of Shadow with Black Doom, and they use the Black Doom bloods, I don't know, control Shadow, like, you know, it makes me wonder, okay, how is this going to tie into Sonic's continuity, because Sonic practically has no continuity anymore. Like, I don't even know what the hell is Sonic the Hedgehog anymore. Like, we might as well pretend that Sonic Adventure and Adventure 2 did not happen in terms of character development and story, because clearly Sega is too. They're just there. Shadow's just there. He doesn't really do anything anymore. And same thing with Chaos. He's just there. So, you know, we might as well just pretend that nothing important ever happened, and that this is where they debut, because Sega's acting like nothing ever mattered with them. So what are they gonna do? Like, that's what I'm most interested in. What are they gonna do with Shadow? What are they gonna do with Chaos? Metal Sonic, I've never had an attachment to Metal Sonic, and that's because I never got to play Sonic CD or Sonic Heroes, but I do understand how he's important to the series. But, you know, it's like, what is he gonna do? I mean, at least Zavik, he has the reason for hating Sonic, because Sonic kicked his butt and he beat the crap out of him in, you know, Sonic Lost World, and he stops Zavik's plan of trying to suck all the life energy out of Sonic's planet and his world, and, you know, killing everybody. I mean, he did succeed. He does kill off Amy and Knuckles, implying that all that life energy has been sucked out of the planet. So, at that point in time, he did succeed. Everyone is dead. He succeeded in sucking out the life energy. But Sonic saves the day, and that, of course, is reversed, and his planet, his world is back to being normal. But my point is that he stopped Zavik. So Zavik has a genuine reason for hating Sonic and wanting to kill him. But as for everybody else, why? Why? Metal Sonic is just programmed to hate Sonic. Shadow's just there. We don't know why he hates him or wants to kill him, whatever. And then Chaos is just there. We don't know why he wants to kill him. And what's Infinity all about? Why does Infinity want to kill Sonic? Like, what's going on here? This just brings up more questions than it does answer anything. But Sonic Forces is starting to look more and more cool. This is turning into the Sonic game I mean, not that I've always wanted, because, I mean, if I'm being honest, I would love to see a Sonic Adventure game pop up again. I mean, do I want Sonic Adventure 3 someday? I think that would be cool, but I think Sega would have to build up their confidence again to really do that, you know. And so far, I think this is the closest we're gonna get to an adventure or Unleashed styled game where the story is a bit darker and more intense, and there's, you know, more action. There's more at stake here with, you know, Sonic winning and saving the day. And I feel like, in that sense, Sonic Forces does feel more adventure themed and Unleashed themed. It does feel more like an older Sonic game than the silly, stupid Generations in Colors style of humor and storytelling. So here's hoping they don't screw it up. Here's hoping that they do make the story cool and we can customize the hero character more. Because I don't like that the wolf character has the same round muzzle as Sonic the Hedgehog. You should have a more fluffy muzzle like Tails the Fox. Because Tails, you know, the fox and wolves, at least in my opinion, wolves and foxes do look kind of similar to each other. So they should have similar muzzles. The wolf should have a fuzzy muzzle like Tails. Anyway, I'm hoping that there's more customization, that you can actually, you know, move the scales, move the ears, you know. I really hope there's more you can do. It's not just bare bones customization, like that you can do more with the face, kind of like with the Sims. So they have a lot of customization for the model. I hope they get to do that with the models in Sonic Forces. This is Lit and Fire going away. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I will make other videos for the things I've seen at E3 and interested me, and I will see you all later. Bye.